All right. Hi, hello there, my friends. Welcome back. This is Claire, the Rusty Ranger, and I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty policy. No, I am here to give you some new news that we have heard this week in the MetaZoo Discord. I'm going to be talking about the new Legacy collection that was just announced, the newest updates that we have on Hello Kitty, and also the Marketplace bonus packs. I'm going to read to you things that were said in Discord directly from, in this case, we're looking at everything that Andy said this week. Get ready. Here we go. Back on the 7th, today, as I record this, it is July 13th. There was a new announcement. Allow me to introduce our MetaZoo Marketplace bonus booster packs. One free bonus pack will be sent to you for every $20 spent in your total MetaZoo Marketplace order. These will ship adjacent to your order and in many cases not directly with it. The first of these Season 1 MetaZoo Marketplace bonus packs will start shipping in about 2 weeks for any orders placed from this moment on. These packs are only available this way, are limited, and when they are finished, we will move to Season 2 and so on. Who knows what could be inside? Check out the MetaZoo Marketplace and pick up whatever cool items you've been thinking about. So I'm pretty excited to see what these cards are going to be. We have no idea as of right now, which I enjoy the mystery. We do have a little, obviously, a little bit of a picture of what the promo packs, the Series 1 promo packs are going to look like. You can see we have like little Mothman on there, and I don't know. Who knows what's gonna be in there? I may have placed a little bit of an order so that I could get a few cards. So stay tuned if you're interested. We'll get to it, okay? Someone asked right away, is it live right now? And it is live. So from the time that it's been announced through now, present, currently, as I record this, you can still get these packs. I might have missed this. Does this count for MetaZoo Play Network points spent? And the answer is no. So MetaZoo Play Network points do not apply. Another person just wanted to double check with or without shipping and or tax, and he said the cost of goods minus tax and shipping. Every $20 spent, you get a bonus pack. I'm here for it. I don't know. Dad had asked, but for real, how many Season 1 packs? Also, will partners have these or just the Marketplace? And Andy said, just the Marketplace. However, the partners have their own items coming specific to them that they may have told you about. And if you guys have been paying attention to any of your local distributor that you love the most, a lot of them do have special cards coming. So keep an eye out for that. Has there been any more news on the online game coming out? And this is where all the news, and this is why I wanted to do one big video together, because it's just a culmination of everything. And Andy said, we are in a sprint meeting for it right now. Tell you a secret, it takes a lot to develop a game. We're hard at work though. So we are pretty excited about the online game coming out, and we got a little more detail about it in this as well. Another question about the promo packs. Everything on the Marketplace counts towards the subtotal order cost. So if you want to get those shoes, if you want to get the watch, if you want to get, duffel bag, if you want to get the hats, the kids' clothes that are out there, or if you want to just get, there's the native booster boxes up there right now. There's a lot of good stuff. So go stock up or not. You do you, but my recommendation. Argos pointed out something that is very, very good to note. The Dim Mac shirts are still on sale. They are a huge steal right now. I think they're like $25 each, and they're blind boxes, but they also come with a card, and there's a really cool exclusive Chardin card. You know how it is. It's sweet. I want it, obviously. Andy also let chat know that he loves hearing ideas. So if anyone ever does have any ideas for MetaZoo, he says feel free to send them over. And they have borrowed several ideas from the community in the past. Someone threw in a chat MetaZoo toothpaste with cute beasties on it for the kids. And then Andy said consumable items are coming later this year. The Demon Fergus asked for more MetaZoo beastie jackets like Babe the Blue Ox, please. Andy said loud and clear. So MetaZoologist was just asking for clarification about the bonus promo packs. Will they be put all in the same order? How does that all work? And Andy just said, it depends on the order. Different warehouses store and transport different things, etc. But we track it all, so not to worry. So again, if you place an order at the marketplace, you might be getting your items that you ordered before you get the bonus promo packs. We good? Does that make sense? I hope it does. It's okay if you're confused. I'm confused a lot of the times. And I'm still here, so I have faith in you as well. Next question was a hint at what are in the packs. Are they functionally unique playable cards, alt art reprints, alt holo reprints? And the answer is MetaZoo cards. You're funny. We did, though, get a little bit of an answer. He said not a single card in Season 1 is either token nor Terra. He said that's all you're going to get from me, though. Dad had asked, are they playable? And Andy said every single MetaZoo card is playable. Burned by Kevin with the golden inks asked, I'm assuming Play Network credits don't count? Just wondering. Andy said correct. We got a little thank you. I kind of like your profile picture a lot. Obnoxious Nate said, hey, is the $20 pack thing still active on the marketplace? And this was the next day on the 8th. And Andy said, yep, we'll announce when it ends. And Will Wilson asked, does the order show the promo packs? And Andy said, nope, order is generated automatically. These are separately added on after. And Will said, nice, had me sweating after I checked my order. Thanks. Andy repeated, we will announce both on Instagram and on Discord when we're switching to Season 2 promos. As I record this, the promo packs are still available, so if you want them, go. Go, go, go. So then all of a sudden on the 10th, we had Andy return to chat with this really, really lovely detailed, what looks to be Bigfoot drawing. And he said that there is a very cool secret announcement coming this week, which is always, 2 days later, we did get a very cool announcement. All right, now you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? We have everyone. As we begin sunsetting our first block, Cryptid Nation, I thought I might share with you guys a project Mike and I have been feverishly excited about since the very, very early days. Please allow me to introduce you to Legacy. Legacy is a love letter to the entirety of MetaZoo Cryptid Nation. In MetaZoo Cryptid Nation Legacy, you can expect to find Cryptid Nation, Nightfall, Wilderness, UFO, Seance, Native, and War versions of many of your and our favorite beasties, spells, and artifacts in it. Alongside those, many new and previously unreleased older cards will make their debut appearances. MetaZoo Cryptid Nation Legacy will only be distributed via 12 booster pack premium spellbooks with a wide array of possible damage counters, dice, sleeves, and also varied premium blister pack SKUs. Not only will casters have a new way to interact with MetaZoo cards and a new format of these cards, spellbooks, and blisters, but they'll also introduce some unique to this set design changes that will tell the story of how much we love and remain connected to the Cryptid Nation block. Those that have been paying attention may have an idea or two of what's to come. Pre-sale opens this Friday. And while this announcement comes with the news that War will be pushed back and in the interim replaced with Legacy, don't worry. War is such an intricately story-driven and large set. You guys have no idea that we're giving all of the attention and love into crafting it that it deserves. Updated timeline will follow soon. And then we got a teaser, which looks pretty cool, honestly. There are some little secrets, it looks like, hidden in the image. And then we have our favorites, Mothman, Dragon of Ocanto Falls, and our little snipe making an appearance. Right away, someone zoomed in on part of the image that was released, and you can see this this little silhouette here. And they said, well, what is this? And we got a little meme response. Frederick asked, is it open for everyone to order, or do I need or want to own a digital collectible for it? Probably referring to NFTs. And Andy responded, no, anybody can order this. NFTs are something that you can do through MetaZoo. And MetaZoo does something really unique with their NFTs and actually add a physical functional utility to their NFTs, which is kind of neat. Is it all direct to consumer, or will it hit distributors? And Andy said, yes, this will also hit distributors. Another person just wanted to clarify if the SCP set is pushed back or canceled. And Andy said this is completely and entirely unrelated. So if we are to look at the roadmap that was given to us at the beginning of the year, SCP is slotted to come out for October. However, I am to believe that they're going to be giving us an updated timeline. So I'm not quite sure if that's going to be happening in October or not in October. We have more questions to follow. Someone asked, the Hungry Monk asked, is this where those new reverse hollows are going, or are those going into the MetaZoo Marketplace packs? Now, if you don't have access to the Discord or don't pay attention to it, there was also a teaser the other day that Andy posted. It is of a unicorn card, but the hollow pattern's a little bit different on it. So people were speculating in chat what this might be for. Andy's answer: so your guess is as good as mine. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing them soon, though. I Die Trying said, I'm curious about the Legacy Spellbook promo, and Andy said just one of them. So there will be multiple Legacy Spellbook promos. The Hungry Monk asked, will war cards get released in the Legacy set first and then released again in the core set? And Andy said, if the announcement is to be believed. So it sounds like we will be getting some war cards before the actual war core set comes out. So it'll be kind of fun. It'll almost be like getting little war spoiler cards, I think, kind of like how we saw that had some of the native spoilers, but these will be physical cards. I don't know. I like it. Just getting a clarification of what exactly are going to be in this. They said, yeah, so it could be like 12 random packs from Cryptonation 1 to native with a new type of reverse holofoil promo. And Andy said, no. The packs are all going to be legacy. This is not a product that will be existing older booster packs. So it's not going to be, just random packs thrown in that they just had extra in the warehouse sort of situation. Hello Kitty, Streamin' Weenie, asked, will cards have their respective set icon on them, or just a Cryptid Nation set icon or a new legacy icon? And Andy said they will have their respective hollow patterns and more. Partners will have allotments, and we got a really good question in here. Dad Hat asked, are any reserved list cards going to be reprinted in Legacy? And Andy said, absolutely not. Never means never. Now, in case you're unfamiliar with what the reserved list is there is a list of cards that are from every set in MetaZoo that will never be reprinted again. The only time, place, chance, and opportunity you have to get one of them is getting them in one of the sets that have already been released. They're only going to print a certain amount of these cards out. There are some awesome websites out there dedicated to keeping track of the reserved list. Again, if you just don't look at the Discord. Otherwise, Discord does have a list, and they are going to be updating it soon. as well, which I only know that because Andy mentioned it in the chat, which you can see right here. Cosmic Cowboy actually asked, I need to stock up on reserve list cards, which, you know, collectors, whatever you are in the MetaZoo community, just something to keep in mind. Even if you play, like, there are certain cards that you're not going to be able to, they're going to be harder to get as time goes on. Just saying. Will there be functional reprints of reserved list cards like the Mana Rocks, but with different names? And Andy said, I sure don't plan on it. That defeats the point of it. No, we have a different plan for Halloween this year that people will be very, very excited for. Not Legacy nor War, though. We got a little teaser of what the logo looks like for the Legacy packs. As I am filming this, it is presently July 13th. Pre-orders for the Legacy stuff are going to be happening tomorrow, Friday. Usually MetaZoo drops things at noon Eastern Standard Time. So there has not been an official announcement yet on the time, but based on past things, I'd expect to, be ready around then. Spicy Noodle asked, is this a mini set? Will the cards have a different release symbol? And Andy said this is going to be a full-size set. So Legacy is a completely full set. So it's kind of a set of alt arts and some new mechanics mixed in. That seems epic. And Andy just goes, I don't know. Someone else just wanted to clarify, is the Hello Kitty set still going to happen? Andy said you couldn't stop me if you tried. Star North pointed out that Friday the 13th is in October this year, which I love that. By the way, I love when that lines up in October. Okay. I'm guessing the drop date. Perhaps. I don't know. There was no, they did not acknowledge this question. I am acknowledging the question. And let us continue. Okay. EPD19 asked, while this is a pre-order, will it be releasing/shipping before or after War officially releases in the future? And Andy said before. So again, War is being pushed back. Legacy is the set that is coming in the meantime, and it is a full set. There will be some War cards included in the Legacy set, but the core War set is going to be dropping at a future date. Andy just said right here, this set in its entirety is before War. Mildly Caucasian asked, so War cards are going to be in Legacy before War comes out? And Andy said, yep, no black borders on these early cards though. And if you're not sure what that references to, is that MetaZoo had sample cards in the early days, and the borders, instead of being their typical red, they were black. Some people are strictly collectors of those kinds of cards. You know how it goes. The client was brought up again, and Andy said we are going to be inviting beta users to that in the near future. And he said Mike and I actually got on with the team yesterday and played a game on the game client. So the trading card game client is on its way. I think we have a lot to be excited about with this. Andy did say one thing that's cool is the beta players will receive special titles, sleeves, etc. in-game. Spicy Noodle said, is this determined who gets in by ranking of ELO, or how many points they have made, or how does this work for judges as well, if you can answer those questions? And Andy said this is going to be first personal invite, content creators, high and almost as importantly low ELO players, etc. He said what's important is having a wide net. We got a little Legacy question popping in here. Is there a Mothman in Legacy? We have our signature smiley face going down. Y'all know what that means. Andy then did say the important thing about this online trading card client is making sure that the game, the playability, all functions are accessible and available to every player of every skill type or seriousness, etc. Cosmic Cowboy asked, can you exchange cards with people in the client? And Andy said it's sure roadmapped. Will War still be the first with code cards? And Andy said we will have early code cards with access codes for the beta. Spicy Noodle asked, I assume PC release at first, then we'll move to different platforms, aka mobile, etc. And Andy said, we're planning on Steam, but also certification teams are being employed for console releases as well, and mobile, of course. then, I mean, I think this is gonna be so great. This is really going to allow a lot of people to be able to access MetaZoo who really do not have the opportunity to play it in person with a lot of people. We're gonna be online, man. Like, what's up? Let's play. So someone was like, this platform will be my way to play MetaZoo properly without ever having to leave the house. Hello Kitty said, I will literally not leave the house anymore other than go to in real life tournaments. And Andy said, well, and the ability to earn free product from home too. How sick will that be? We are back to the legacy questions. Dad had asked, will there be a legacy old scratch, maybe a blue devil? And Andy said, again, reserved list is absolutely and entirely off the table. He went on to clarify, I see you're suggesting that maybe we'd make a variant of the legacy old scratch, and the answer is no. I'd never punish people for wanting to chase fun cards. Hasbar said, I had another MetaZoo dream. This time it was that the next fan art set was all chibis. I'm here for that, Hasbar. I back you on that. And Andy said, not quite a fan art set, but I came to Mike with a fun and very cute product idea the other night that we'll be cranking out pretty soon. I had to put my little hearts in there because I love anything chibi related. Okay. Can you confirm or deny any ding bells in Legacy? Ding bell in both Legacy and War. And then one little thing that I just wanted to pop in here. We have Ken Has Please saying, Black ink was confirmed for War previously, I believe. Mike mentioned it in a Whatnot stream. So if you aren't aware, if you're new to MetaZoo, there are some very exclusive, hard to find cards that you can pull. Some of those are a red ink and a blue ink, which can come from the box toppers that you can get from MetaZoo First Edition Cryptid Nation or Second Edition Cryptid Nation. We have seen other inks. We've seen an invisible ink, which is kind of an oxymoron to say, but we have seen an invisible ink card, okay? We also have seen a green ink make an appearance. So my personal speculation is that we're going to have all different types of inks, and I really want there to be a rainbow ink. Like, I'm just saying. Because me and my little rainbow collection would love that. And that is all. Like, really, that's the reasoning behind it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. James Jams 24 said Sam's Ding Bell, and Andy's like, well, I mean, yeah. So Sam's Ding Bell is going to be in both Legacy and War. So for all of you who are familiar with the MetaZoo story, the lore that has already been released, that's pretty cool. Some people just collect Sam cards and lore-related cards, so those will be chase cards for some people in both of those sets. And for those of you who still have not yet gotten a chance to really listen or read the lore, you have many options available to you. My top two favorites are, one, either just go to the actual MetaZoo website and they have links to the first comics. I think there's 6 or 7 comics that are released that you can just read. And they're kind of like short story comics. There's a decent amount of reading to it. So, if that is not for you, my good friend Rob, aka Tormentic, on his channel, has an audio version of all of the comics. You can sit down, have it on, listen to it while you're going around the house doing whatever. It's really captivating and entertaining and well put together. So I recommend doing one of those two things if you want to get up to date on Sam's story and sort of what MetaZoo is about. I also have another YouTube video where I specifically kind of like talk too much, but probably not enough, about MetaZoo's lore and how you really shouldn't sleep on it. So run, don't walk to the computer or phone that you are currently holding in your hand and go catch up. Like, that's my best recommendation I can do for you. Please take it. Thank you. Have a nice day. We have another question about the Hello Kitty cards. Puppy asked, do the Hello Kitty cards have an ETA? Jack Skellington said, I would guess sometime in the next 7 days before San Diego Comic-Con or alongside the San Diego Comic-Con release. And Andy said that the first will be completely and exclusively limited to San Diego Comic-Con. Bats asked card or cards? And we got a response from Andy. So there are going to be multiple cards that are going to be exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con that are Hello Kitty related. The only place you can get them is San Diego Comic-Con. There will be exclusive Hello Kitty cards at San Diego Comic-Con that you can only get there. You will also be able to get other Hello Kitty cards in other ways. However, the cards that are available at San Diego Comic-Con are exclusive to that Comic-Con. Do you understand? So if you want them, you got to go to Comic-Con, okay? Or if you can't make it, you got to send secret spies. You have to send someone on a secret mission for you, okay? There are different ways to go about this. I have faith in you. You will figure it out. Kingfish Robo said, I'm hoping to see MetaZoo Beasties drawn in Hello Kitty format. We got a good news, everyone. And then we were asked for proof. And we were told no. We also got a little sneak preview of one of the actual Hello Kitty cards, illustration by Poncho. Let's look at it. Oh my god, it's so stinking cute. Let's just take like one close little look at this card. I just want to read it. All right? I just want to read the card. We got a little Badsmaru. He's a beastie friend. He's not a bestie friend. Now remember, we saw the Hello Kitty card before, and she was a bestie friend. This guy is not. He's a beastie. His date of birth is April 1st. GPS, gorgeous town. Weight, don't ask. Height, tall enough. In the arena, each time a beastie damages you, you may pull one eye down and stick your tongue out to place that beastie in its owner's chapter after combat resolves. Boss of everything does 60 damage. If it is April 1st, end combat after this resolves. The flavor text says that this little dude has a bit of an attitude. It's not uncommon for him to stick out his tongue and make a face. He's proud of his... He is proud of his something gray pictures of movie stars. I literally can't read that part. That's okay. Sneaky. It's cool to see the two licenses in the bottom corner, MetaZoo and Sanrio. I think it's just a really neat... Really, of all the things to say. Let's check out the holo pattern. Looks like we got some cool little swirls in here. And some stars. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be so fun. Just gonna be fun to see. And I'm a Hello Kitty fan. So for me, this is exciting. For anybody who's gameplay oriented, so you need to take a look at this card. Because it's already getting the wheels turning. And I always recommend if you play the game, definitely look at these cards and study them beforehand. You will have a little bit of an advantage. And Andy also said, yes, they are all going to be usable. We have a busy few weeks coming up. This upcoming weekend is Kansas City Collecticon. Then we have San Diego Comic-Con the following weekend. And the final weekend of July is the MetaZoo Flame Tower, which is going to be the third tower event happening in the MetaZoo community. Pretty excited for Flame Tower. It's going to be in Dallas. It's going to be hot. It's going to be amazing. They have sent out all of the player invites at this point, and you do need to have purchased a spectator ticket in order to attend if you just want to watch. Just a little FYI. And you just once again reiterated, let's just say it'd be smart to come to the San Diego Comic-Con booth. And another person asked, is there going to be any extras at the Flame Tower? And he said, exclusive means exclusive. Entertainment. You keep catching me with your username. Curious, do you need a spectator ticket if walk-ups happen? Because I'll drive to Fort Worth in a whim if that's the case. And Andy said, as many will attest, we had and will continue to have security at our events. So you do need to have a spectator ticket. You cannot just come in and chill. They have security. They're checking. PB Magnet 4 said these will be at San Diego Comic-Con, referring to the Hello Kitty cards. I think this is going to be huge. Can't wait to scoop these up when I see. And Andy said, yes, these and many others. And he said people thought it was just one. Now people think it's just two. So obviously we are getting, I don't know how many Hello Kitty cards we're about to see at San Diego Comic-Con, but there are going to be many. Not one, not two, at least three. And I'm thinking there's going to be more than 3, 4, or 5. I'm just saying. So that, my friends, wraps up what has so far been announced. Now, I mean, in the time that it has taken me to record this video, have new announcements been made? Maybe. I just really wanted to take the opportunity to summarize all of this for you, give you guys a chance to just sort of be in the know as far as what is going on in the world of MetaZoo. And I think you need to hang on to your butts because it's going to be a bit of a busy next 3 weeks. I am here for it. Thank you for joining me. This is a little wrap up of the MetaZoo news that came from Discord this past week. I hope you guys are ready. There is so much coming, and well, let's see what happens next. Thank you for joining me. My name is Claire. I am the Rusty Ranger, and I'll be back real soon. In the meantime, take care of yourselves.